Hi guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to play with colors to give your houses or your builds a very distinct look and feel. It doesn't work with everything. Some houses that you can buy on the marketplace are just not geared towards independent coloring of different walls or outdoors or outside, and others actually are. They're really good at it for it. I'm going to be using today an example from Trompe-l'oeil, one of his houses. I love his builds. All of his houses are absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, he's one of the best builders in Second Life. I do have a list of my favorite builders and I have a video. I'm going to redo a new one. It's April 2022 right now. And there's a couple more builders that I want to highlight. Anyways, I want to show you how to do this work so that you can have a very unique location for yourself in Second Life. Okay, so here we go. The first thing that I do is I go down to the bottom right of the Firestorm viewer and I open the little wing thing that gives you a menu. I go to Sky and let's say you got this one. It doesn't give you very good options, or even if you're on the day cycle. It depends on the day cycle. It could be daytime, nighttime, evening. The colors always change, as you can see. Okay, 12 a.m. Look at this color. If it's midnight in your place, 6 a.m. 6 p.m. The colors are always changing. So for your builds, you want to be as accurate as possible. Of course, the colors are going to change in your build, but you want them to be like really accurate for most of your daytimes and night times or any other ones that you can use. There's a few pre-programmed wind lights here or environmental skies that I like to use. One of them is Anna Adored Optimal Skin that gives you a very accurate, sharp color for your body, but also for your builds. The other one that I like to use is, where is it? Here is Optimum Prim. Here we go, NAMS Optimal Skin and Prim. Okay, that one's slightly different. I don't know if you notice the difference. It's very slightly different. It's a little bit warmer. But also I can really see the contrasts on all the colors around me. So that's the first thing that I do. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to show you, this is the house we're going to work with. Again, it's Trompe-l'oeil, and the name of the house, if you want to buy it, is Amaya Cottage. Okay, Amaya Cottage. I really like it, it's really nice. We're in a Sacred Grove parcel. I've decided to change the house here, so it's a perfect opportunity to show you what I'm doing. Below me here, should I say in front of me here, you're gonna see two boxes. So I rest these boxes with colors so that you can see what you might have and what you might want to do. Okay, so these are just my boxes. One of the boo-boos I made here is that I didn't change the object name. We're gonna call it color sample blue. It's not blue, as you can see. So I go to textures. If you're collecting a sample from somewhere else in Second Life and you cannot rest things there, the thing that I would do is to go somewhere where you can rest, like a sandbox or your own place. Go to, oops, no, not that. And in the build option, just build yourself a box. The first thing that you do is change the name, color sampler. Go to texture, and to get an accurate color, click on texture and then place blank. This gives you a blank white box. Okay, then you go to the color and you can play around with the colors. But if it's somebody else's color somewhere else, what you do is you then pick this up. Okay, you pick it up or you take a copy. Okay, and then when you get to the other place, you just grab it and add to yourself. Okay, and then you edit it and you grab the color. You grab the color real fast. Boom, there it is. And then you detach it. and it's in your inventory with the color that you like. Now I'm going to go through that stage a little bit slower, okay? So we have too many of these. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to change this color to a little bit bluer. Let's see what can. Oh, I'm liking that one. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go a little bit slower here. You can grab one of your box, edit. Again, we're going to make sure the texture here is on blank. It's already blank, so it doesn't give you an option to put it blank. And then, let's say I want to collect two colors from a build. I go to select face, right? I click a face, and then I click on color. I grab the dropper, and I click on it. I have apply now placed here, so it will come up right away. Then I'm going to select the other face, grab the dropper. Here we go. See, two of them. And you can grab like one. Well, technically you can grab 6 different colors in one box, but the bottom one I never use because I like to place my boxes on the ground so I can only see around it. Alright, so with that done, I'm going to delete this object. Delete. And let's start working on this house. Okay. Now, if you were to do the same here for the whole house, grab the color, grab the dropper, let's say the green, it does the entire house, and that does not look nice. All your tiles and all the details now are all green. You don't want that, okay? So what you do is you go to your edit box, select face right here, click on the face you want to color, and then grab the color, open it, grab the dropper, and see how it looks. Okay, I don't get a good feel for it, so I'm gonna do another one, and then you can actually grab it from the build itself. Let's try this one maybe. Okay, dropper. Okay, let me just get a better idea. Select face, dropper. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking at it. I'm not liking it very much. So I'm going to go with this other color. So I'm going to go back to choosing the whole house. You can do that quickly by just moving your button to move. And then I'm going to blank it out, the white. Okay, let's try the blue. I'm going to select face, grab the wall. Let's try the blue. Try a few more. As you can see, if you compare it, this blue and the house blue are slightly different, and that's because this house has a texture that's kind of a light gray cement type color. Okay, so but I'm liking the mixture. Select the color. Oops, select face. I didn't select the face. Okay, select face. All right, here we go. Little errors can happen so quickly, and then you lose your entire work. Let's do that a few more times. Let's do this one. This one. I'm going to go around the back once I'm happy. Okay, let's see how that one looks in the environment. Yeah. The style of this house doesn't quite fit into the environment. I could do one of two things. I could change this environment to be kind of more Mediterranean beach environment, or I could change the house into something else, which is I think what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so I hope that this tutorial has been helpful for you. Um, Again, you can, if you want to play around with the colors afterwards. Let's say you like this color, but you want to give it a little bit more variety, or maybe you have an accent wall. You could go and change it to that, right? Let's have a look what this looks like. Now, for builds like this, oh, this is looking nice, but of course I love purples and lilacs. For builds like this, houses and things, one of the things that I have found, personally speaking, is that when I choose my colors, if I choose like the pure bright color, I find them to be too bright. Some people like that, but for a house color between this and this, I actually do prefer the more gray colors down here, right? So this is on the top and this is down the bottom. What the bottom shows is more grays in, like they add kind of grays into the color. They go all the way to gray, right? So you can play around with the different colors, but note that when it's highlighted, um, it's going to be look a little bit brighter than normal, okay? So some of these are really nice for, let's say, Mediterranean or um, Mexican or Arab, Moroccan type colors like that. That's really nice right there for some sort of build. See? So yeah, you can play around, and you can link if you want a photograph or your build in the comment section of this video. Alright, I hope that was helpful, and always go to virtualemotes.com for more info on my classes and courses and things. And there's also a link for the offices in Second Life that you can go to and check out what's there. See you next time!